What's going on, guys? What's happening? Hey, it's been a couple days since I seen y'all. Our snow is starting to melt, as you can see, and it's time for me to start getting everything ready for next week. We should be out working. There's going to be some changes on the videos that you'll notice. Number one, I will not be chewing tobacco anymore while I'm doing videos. With the recent events with my father, and I've decided to hang that habit up. Guys, if you are having a hard time with a tobacco issue and you need somebody to talk to, call me up, man. I gotta give it up. I had a blood pressure scare the other day. My blood pressure went up to 155 over 108. Took several different readings, and that was actually the lowest. So yeah, gotta take care of your health, man, because that's all you've got in this lifetime. Money doesn't mean a darn thing if you don't have your health. So I'm giving chew up, and I hope somebody else out there will say, you know what, if Doc can do it, I can do it. And I know you feel young right now. You feel like, man, I got this, but yeah, it'll creep up on you. Time moves pretty fast. Anyway, I'm going to put the other trimmer up on the rack today, kind of get some stuff ready for this coming season, change some filters, do some spark plugs and stuff. And I want to talk about something really important. We had a pretty tough blow this morning. A phone call that I didn't expect. So be right back with you guys. Let's get some work done, and we'll talk. See you in a minute. All right, so what I'm going to do is put this bracket on down here. I don't use the top post at all. Let me get the bracket. So I always have stuff left over, and we're going to put this one on. Got me some new SK gloves, pretty nice, pretty cool. They were on sale for like $10.50 on the SK deal of the month club thing. So I'm going to put this on here, but maybe not, maybe so. Yeah, got cross threaded there. There we go. Put one on and then the other. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today, we got a phone call this morning. One of my best customers, a lot of you guys have been watching my channel since the beginning. I have a customer that I took care of their yard every Wednesday, and I had talked about this before. You know, we knew they were old. His name was Joe. Joe and his wife came to our wedding when Sarah and I got married almost 6 years ago. Joe was my customer and friend for over 10 years. Joe passed away this morning at 1:30 in the comfort of his home. It's really unbelievable. We lost a customer last year to leukemia and a friend. Now we're facing, my father is has days to weeks left. What do you guys do? What do you know, I know there's a thing out there, everybody says, don't get close to your customers, don't become friends. I think that's what makes me probably different than a lot of lawn care companies. And it might make you different. It definitely sets me apart. I don't see these people as just customers. I actually see them as my friends. And I'm just not sure how you go about separating that emotion. When you get to know somebody and you talk to them and you have things in common with them, and you have conversations and you get close. And some of these people are very close to me and Sarah. And I just don't know, I don't know how some people can be so far away from their customers as far as they don't want to get close to them. I understand it to a point, but for me, these people, I feel like I'm going to have them for the rest of my life until I give up lawn care. So to be cold and just to treat them like they're just a customer, that's not in me. Now, it may be what people have told you need to do. I don't know. I don't know how each of you react differently to your customers. My customers are my friends, and they are close to us. It's a different relationship. It's not just, hey, you owe me a check at the end of the month, thank you, and I move on. 10% of the customers I have are like that. The other 90% are our friends. And we talk to them, and we've done things with them outside of the business. So what do you do? What do you do? Well, I'll save it for later, but let's get this thing on, get this thing adjusted, and get the other one up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I want to hang this. I decided to turn these around right here to go in instead of pulling them back. I just like it better. But I'm going to go ahead and hang these. I leave them loose. And open that up. See where it's sitting here. And that's a good spot right there to have it set. And then we'll go ahead and loosen this up a little bit. Put that in there. I don't go all the way up to it, but close. And then make sure that's sitting flat there. Means this has got to be pushed in just a little bit. Take this out. Push this in just a tad. Okay, so it's crooked, so I'm going to twist this handle a little bit, undo this again, pull it back just a little bit, and get it adjusted right. That should be good right there. Yeah, so anyway, Sunrise Services, I talked to Calvin today. For those of you who don't know him, he's a gentleman in the lawn care industry that sells homemade jams, homemade syrup. Well, the good news is He just tapped his first tree yesterday and the sap is rolling. So I'll throw up top here, it's Calvin at netzero.com. That's where you can order your stuff from him. But these are all ready to go. They look good, they're in there good, I like them, I'm happy with it. And then all you do is just push it in, it's locked. Take out your key. I've got to clean all this up today. Got to put all my tools up. I don't want to, you know, you spend so much money for tools, you want to keep them nice. But there's that. Now I got to change the filters on them. And let's see if we even have filters for those. I'll be right back. But look, I want you guys to think about it, man. At some point, when you have a lawn care business, you're going to have to move on from customers who have passed on. And it is tough, but I can't be the type of person in business. I've always, when I go someplace and I see things and I talk to people and we buy, I've always liked that personal touch where you feel like they care about you. So I've always brought that to my business. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know if you do it at all, but that's important to me. Anyway, I'll be back. Let's get some of this stuff done. Okay, guys, I just pulled my plug out. It's a Bosch USR 7AC. Pretty nasty. So I had picked these up last year. The CMR5H is the one that fits in your 111R. Yep, in your 111R. So I just had to call Buckeye Power Cells and double check. But yep, it'll fit. I gotta get new filters, but I'm gonna blow those out. And there's the old spark plug. You can see what 1 year does. So, okay, so I'm just gonna get this thing tightened in here. You don't want to get them too tight. And don't over tighten your spark plugs, okay? Let's see how filthy this thing is. That's not going to go on until I get a new one. Let's put this cover back on it. And let's check out the spark plug now. I can tell you I have not changed the spark plug in 2 years in my 91. So that tells you how good steel is. And there's the spark plug out of it. So yeah, got some good machinery with your steel trimmers. And yeah, I think they'll be happy to get some new filters in them. I usually take better care of my trimmers, but last year it was so cold out. I actually tried to do some stuff in here, and I got, what do you call it, that I got poisoned from the CO2 poisoning. Yeah, it sucked. Back on. I'll probably take you guys tomorrow with me to the Buckeye Power Cells, show you around there, and we'll pick up some stuff for this season. It's time to do that anyway. and get some stuff to change these out. But anyway, I've got to get all this stuff put up. Got a lot of extra stuff. I've got to get all my Petra boxes put away with all the stuff that comes in with them. Lipsy is coming to pick the V-Ride up either this week or next week. And hey, we'll make a video about that. But guys, really, I want you really to think, man, how you treat your customers, because just like us, we want to have a good life. We want to make money. They want to have a good life. They're out making money. We're all people, man. And give them some thought before you just treat them like a number. Okay? Just give it some thought, because they are people. And I mean, man, we're all in this together. So, you know, just something for you to think about, you know, when it's time to move on, because we all have to move on from this life. And sometimes, you know, it's not fun. I'm really going to miss Joe. He was a friend. He was like a dad to me. And I know sometime soon I'm going to have to say goodbye to my father, and none of it's easy, man. Instead of worrying about equipment and other things like that, let's start thinking about people. It's just my thought. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. As always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. We're going to have an awesome year this year, guys. We are going to have some great footage and just talk about life after YouTube, because some of you don't know, this is my last year on YouTube, and I'm ready to move on to something else in life, and let's just have a good year. I'll see you guys.